Good morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. How are you doing? Okay, so I just posted a video on Abby's food review number 1. And sorry, sinuses got me a little messed up. I apologize. But I just got home. It's about 6 o'clock. And I want to make a couple things very, very clear. Number 1, when you watch Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers or Usain Bolt do what they do, like, throw a football, run 100 yards, whatever, okay? And you look and you go, hey, that's God-given talent. Boom. I mean, well, like what do you, like, what, I mean, Greg Maddux calling pitches, Nolan Ryan throwing fastballs when he was 45 or whatever. All right, don't quote me on that, but just, somewhere close there. When you actually have the opportunity to witness God-given talent, just now, this is just straight up, praise Jesus, God-given talent. There's nothing you can do. So I'm gonna tell you, and I've mentioned this before, me and Abby have been married for 5 days or 6 days over 9 years. I absolutely do not ask her what is for supper. Period. End of story. I don't. Because I don't care what that woman puts on my plate. I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna enjoy it. And it's always the best. There's not a restaurant, there's not a culinary chef, there's not a sushi bar, there's not a nobody that can make food better than her. Period. End of story. Okay. I'm decently good at breakfast. I'm okay. I'm decently good. The first omelet she ever made was the best omelet I ever tasted. And I'm like, it's to the point where, like, I'm having to tell her what to put in it, and then she makes it so good, and I taste it, and I'm mad because she made it 10 times better than I did, and I've had 20 years of practice. Okay? And I posted a video about that a long time ago, but just, yeah. First omelet she ever made, she was like, yeah, what do I need to put in it? I wanted a Mexican omelet. So I told her, hey, green peppers, cheese, some banana peppers, whatever, this, that, and the third. And then she made it. And I was just like, do you honestly, do you seriously have to show everybody up? So the truth about it is, her grandmother taught her how to cook. Instead of going outside when she was a kid, she would sit in her grandmother's kitchen. She'd watch her grandmother cook. And she learned how to cook from her grandmother. Well, she's came, you know, just kind of kept refining those recipes, and it's I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, hey, I'm fat, and I'm fat for a reason. It's because that woman knows how to cook. I'm pointing that way because my house is that way. I'm telling you, once you taste her cooking, it ruins all restaurants. It just ruins them. And I take pride in my steaks. Okay, I take serious pride in my steaks. She can cook a steak, blow mine out the water. Don't even matter. Don't even care. She can watch 3 kids, you know, and cook a steak, some fried okra, change the laundry, do everything all at the same time. And it blows mine out the water. I'm just like, okay, well, just kick the man down, why don't you? So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, when Abby married me, which was the best day of my life, period, end of story, okay? I started dating her 10 years ago. I tasted her first meal that I had ever had. And I said, okay, either, and this is God's honest truth, swear to God, hand on my heart, I said, either this woman is absolutely crazy and she's putting on a front, or I'm marrying her. And just straight up. Yeah. Now we've been married 9-something years. Hold on. Give 1 second. Alright, where was that? Okay. Yeah, married 9-something years. Look. 100% don't bite the hand that feeds you. I don't ask anything about what I'm eating. Period. End of story. I come in from work. My plate's in the microwave or the refrigerator. I get it and I eat it. I don't ask what's in it. I don't ask how she made it. I don't ask whatever. And I don't put any seasoning on it. And like I said in the last video, I'm a pepper guy. I love pepper. You could put a half a gallon of pepper on anything you make me, and I'll eat it. I love pepper. Okay? So, but I think it's insulting for someone to season the food after the cook has made it. So I don't do that. She knows how I like it. She knows how I want it. There's a couple things I don't do. I don't do mushrooms. Can't stand them. I've had them, but I don't do mushrooms. Okay. Don't care. Just, if it's got mushrooms on it, you just throw it out in the field. Don't care. That's pretty much the only deal breaker for me is mushrooms. But the purpose of making this video is just to tell you that I'm blessed. I am crazy blessed. Like, and it, words cannot describe. It doesn't matter what Abby touches as far as food wise. It's like, it honestly, it makes me feel bad, because if I try to make the same thing, it won't turn out a quarter, 25% as good as what she makes. Now, hey, what I said, we're all God's children, and we're all blessed in our own certain ways. That woman can't back a trailer to save her life. Well, she kind of can now because I've taught her how. And when I first married her, she didn't know the business end of a chainsaw from the handle end of a chainsaw. And I've daggum near killed her a couple times doing tree work because she didn't realize she needed to get her rear end out the way. But you put her in the kitchen with a black iron skillet and some butter and some salt and pepper, son, she gonna make your tongue slap your lips and your mama at the same time. And I'm not playing. I'm dead serious. So, I mean, that's a God's honest truth. All right, hey, that's my rant. And seriously, one more time, I'm just going to tell you, swear to God, hand on the Bible, I do not ask what I'm having for supper. Don't matter. I know it's the best. I can't make it any better. I can't make a dadgum pimento and cheese sandwich better than that woman. How? I don't know. Okay? So I don't ask what's on my plate. I go inside. When I get off work, I go inside, I get my plate, and I sit down and I eat it. And it's to the point now where she will create recipes. I'm like, why didn't you feed me this 9 years ago? Like her broccoli cornbread? Oh my gosh. Son, where has this been my whole life? All right, so there's my rant. I had to get it out. Thank y'all. And truly, 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 if you want to look at the most blessed man on the planet, that's me. That I am the most blessed man in the planet. And if you wonder why I'm fat, it's because of Abby and me. But still, yeah. Oh, also, hey, just FYI, side note, I don't eat out. I don't eat at restaurants. I don't eat anything because once you taste her food, you don't want it. I've had fast food one time in the past 2 years. 2 years. Okay? 2 years. She can make a pizza better than anybody. She can make a burger better than anybody. She can cook a steak better than anybody. And once you eat her food, it really pisses you off going to a restaurant. Because you're like, dadgum, I could have got something better than this at home. Sat on the couch, watched a movie. Been done with it. You know, made out with my wife and cut her off on the bed. Alright, maybe that's too much information. Hey, love y'all. Thank y'all. I just wanted to brag on Abby and tell you that seriously, and I'm being dead serious, if she cooks a dish and you try to cook the same thing, you taste hers, then you taste yours, it's going to piss you off how much you can't do as good as hers. I've tried. I don't know. Alright. Hey, love y'all. Jesus loves you. Deuces, homies. Stay safe out there.